Hello mga math aaral! Welcome to my 8 step-by-step math video tutorial. In this video, I am going to discuss remainder and factor theorem. What is remainder theorem? If a polynomial p of x is divided by x minus c, the quotient is q of x, and the remainder is r. The relationship is defined by p of x equals the quantity x minus c times q of x plus r. There are three ways on how you can find the remainder of a polynomial divided by the binomial x minus c. By long division, by synthetic division, and by evaluating p of c. Similarly, there are two ways of calculating the value of p of c, by evaluating p of c or by synthetic division. Example number 1. Let p of x equals 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5x plus 6. Use the remainder theorem to evaluate p of negative 3. So for the solution, the value of p of negative 3 is the remainder obtained when p of x is divided by x minus negative 3. So where did we get negative 3 here from? The p of negative 3. Use the synthetic division to divide p of x by x plus 3. Why x plus 3? Because negative times negative is positive. So since we are going to use the synthetic division, we will get all the numerical coefficient of our p of x. So we have 3, positive 4, negative 5, and positive 6. And the divisor is negative 3. First step is to bring down positive 3. Then multiply 3 to negative 3. It is equal to negative 9. Then add 4 plus negative 9 is equal to negative 5. Then multiply negative 5 to negative 3. It is equal to positive 15. Then add negative 5 plus 15 is equal to positive 10. Then 10 times negative 3 is equal to negative 30. Add 6 plus negative 30 is equal to negative 24. Thus, our remainder is negative 24. The remainder is negative 24. It is the value of p of negative 3. Thus, p of negative 3 is equal to negative 24. And this can be verified by evaluating p of negative 3 directly using p of x equals 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5x plus 6. So we obtain, since our x is negative 3, just change all x here to negative 3. So kung mapapansin nyo, lahat ng x ay pinalitan ko ng negative 3. Then simplifying this, we have now negative 3 cubed is equal to negative 27 times 3 is equal to negative 81. Then negative 3 squared is positive 9. 9 times 4 equals 36. Negative 5 times negative 3 is positive 15. Then plus 6. Simplifying it further, we have negative 81 plus 36 plus 15 plus 6 is equal to negative 24. So as you can see, our p of negative 3 is equal to negative 24. Note, when you divide p of x by x minus c, you can easily determine the remainder by evaluating p of c. However, if you need to know also the quotient, then synthetic division is the best approach. Let's have example number 2. Find the remainder when p of x equals x cubed plus 5x minus 4 is divided by x minus 2, x plus 3, and 2x minus 1. So for letter A, we have when p of x is divided by x minus 2, our remainder r is equal to p of 2. Why 2? Because if we are going to equate x minus 2 into 0, x is equal to positive 2. So let's change all x here to positive 2. So we have now p of 2, change x into 2, so we have 2 cubed. 5x, change x into 2, so we have 5 times 2, then minus 4. Simplifying this, we have 2 cubed is equal to 8. 5 times 2 is equal to positive 10. Then minus 4. Simplifying it further, we have 8 plus 10 minus 4 is equal to 14. Thus, our remainder is 14. Next, for letter B, when p of x is divided by x plus 3, the remainder r is equal to p of negative 3. Why negative 3? Because if we equate x plus 3 into 0, x is equal to negative 3. So just change all x here to negative 3. So we have p of negative 3 equals, change x into negative 3, change x into negative 3, then minus 4. So, simplifying it, negative 3 cubed is equal to negative 27. Then, positive 5 times negative 3 is equal to negative 15. Then, minus 4. Simplifying it further, we have negative 27 minus 15 minus 4 is equal to negative 46. Thus, our remainder is negative 46. For letter C, when p of x is divided by 2x minus 1, our remainder r is equal to p of 1 half. Why 1 half? Because if we are going to equate 2 minus 1 into 0, we have transpose negative 1 to the other side of the equation, it will become positive 1. Then to get rid of 2, kailangan madalit yung 2 dito, we divide both sides by 2. So 2x divided by 2 is equal to x. Then 1 divided by 2 is still 1 half. So our x here is 1 half. So change all x to positive 1 half. So we have now p of x, p of 1 half. Then x changed to 1 half, x changed to 1 half. Then simplifying it, 1 half cubed is equal to 1 over 8. Then 5 times 1 half is equal to 5 over 2 minus 4. Simplifying it further, 1 over 8 plus 5 over 2 minus 4 is equal to negative 11 over 8. Thus, our remainder is negative 11 over 8. Let's have example number 3. The expression x cubed minus kx squared plus 5x plus 3 leaves a remainder of 5 when divided by x minus 2. Find the value of k. So for the solution, we let p of x equals x cubed minus kx squared plus 5x plus 3. And by the remainder theorem, we have p of x is equal to our remainder. Then our remainder is 5. Then our x is 2. Why 2? Because if we are going to equate x minus 2 into 0, x is equal to positive 2. So we have p of 2 equals 5. Solving for k, p of x is this expression equals our remainder is 5. Since our x is 2, change all x here to 2. So, papansin nyo, yung x pinalitan ko ng 2, yung x dito pinalitan ko ng 2, yung x dito pinalitan ko ng 2. So, simplifying it, we have 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. 4 times negative k is equal to negative 4k. 5 times 2 is equal to positive 10. Plus 3 equals 5. So we have now negative 4k plus 21. 8 plus 10 plus 3 is positive 21 equals 5. Solving for k, we need to transpose 21 to other side of the equation. So naging negative 21. So solving for k, negative 4k equals 5 minus 21. 5 minus 21 is equal to negative 16. To get rid of negative 4 here, divide both sides by negative 4. So, negative 4k divided by negative 4 is equal to k. Then, negative 16 divided by negative 4 is 4. The value of our k now is equal to positive 4. Let's have the last example for remainder theorem. Given the expression 2x cubed plus mx squared plus nx plus c leaves the same remainder when divided by x minus 2 or by x plus 1. Prove that m plus n equals negative 6. Solution. Let f of x equals the expression 2x cubed plus mx squared plus nx plus c. And the two remainders, f of 2 and f of negative 1. Where did we get 2 and negative 1? From x minus 2 and x plus 1. If we are going to equate x minus 2 equals 0, x now is equal to positive 2. Then, if we equate x plus 1 into 0, positive 1 will become negative 1. Hence, f of 2 is equal to f of negative 1. So, we write the expression 2x cubed plus mx squared plus nx plus c equals to the same expression. We are going to prove that d2 is equal to m plus n equals negative 6. So, for this side, we are going to use f of 2. And in this side, it is f of negative 1. So, we are going to replace all x here into 2. And all x here into negative 1. Okay, so as you can see, I change all x here into positive 2. Positive 2, positive 2. Then, on this side, I change x into negative 1. Negative 1, negative 1, negative 1. So, simplifying both sides, we have 2 cubed is equal to 8. Times 2 is equal to 16. 2 squared is equal to 4, and 4 times m is equal to positive 4m. Positive n times 2 is equal to positive 2n plus c equals, on this side, negative 1 cubed is equal to negative 1. And negative 1 times 2 is equal to negative 2. negative 1 square is equal to positive 1. Positive 1 times positive m is equal to positive 1m or m. Positive n times negative 1 is equal to negative n plus c. Simplifying it further, we have we transpose all variables to this side and all constant on this side. So we have now positive m became negative m because we transposed it. Then negative n become positive n because we transposed it. Then just copy 4m and then 2n, then plus c, then positive c here become negative c. So simplifying it further, we have 4m minus m is equal to 3m. 2 plus n is equal to positive 3n. c minus c is 0. Then negative 2 minus 16 is negative 18. There is a factor of 3m plus 3n, and negative 18, and it is positive 3. 3 times the quantity m plus n is the factor of 3m plus 3n. Why? Because both have 3. So nilabas ko yung 3. Then what I'm going to multiply to 3 to get 3m is m. So we have 3 times m is 3m. Then 3 times n is 3n equals negative 18. Para matanggal yung 3 dito, i-divide natin both sides by 3. So 3 times m plus n divided by 3, cancel na yung 3, so m plus n na lang. Then negative 18 divided by 3 is negative 6. So as you can see now, f of 2 equals f of negative 1 become m plus n equals negative 6. So, na-prove natin na itong expression na to, pag dinivide natin siya ng x minus 2 or i-divide natin ng x plus 1, ang makukuha nating sagot ay m plus n equals negative 6. So, m plus n equals negative 6. Let's proceed to factor theorem. So, what is factor theorem? The factor theorem states that if p of x is divided by x minus c and p of c is equal to 0, the x minus c is a factor of p of x. Let's have example applying factor theorem. Example number 1. What is p of negative 3 if x plus 3 is a factor of p of x equals x cubed minus 7x plus 6? Solution. So, by the factor theorem, since x plus 3 is already a factor of x cubed minus 7x plus 6, then p of 3 is equal to 0. So, hindi na tayo nahihirapan since sinabi na sa ating problem na ang x plus 3 ay factor. When it is a factor, p of c is always equal to 0. So our p of negative 3 is equal to 0. Example number 2. Determine whether x minus 4 is a factor of each polynomial. For letter A, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 11x plus 12. For letter B, 2x cubed plus x squared minus 2x minus 15. We must get an answer of 0 for us to tell that x minus 4 is a factor of each polynomial. So, for letter A, we have, let p of x equals x cubed minus 2x squared minus 11x plus 12. So, our x now is positive 4. Where did we get 4 here? Because of x minus 4. If we equate this into 0, x now is equal to positive 4. Why? Because we transpose negative 4 to other side of the equation, it will become positive 4. Now let's evaluate. Just change all x here into positive 4. So x, I change it to 4. X to 4. Then x here becomes 4. X 4. So simplifying this, we have 4 cubed is equal to 64. Then 4 square is equal to 16. And 16 times negative 2 is negative 32. Negative 11 times 4 is negative 44 plus 12. Simplifying it further, we have 6 minus 32 minus 44 plus 12 equals 0. Since our P of 4 is equal to 0, thus x minus 4 is a factor. Let's have letter B. Again, the value of x is positive 4. So, let us change all x into positive 4. So, simplifying this, we have 4 cubed is equal to 64 times 2 is 128. 4 square is equal to positive 16. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8 minus 15. Simplifying it further, 128 plus 16 minus 8 minus 15 is equal to 121. So, P of 4 is not equal to 0. Thus, x minus 4 is not a factor of 2x cubed plus x squared minus 2x minus 15. So, let's have the last example for factor theorem. Example number 3. Find k so that x plus 3 is a factor of x cubed plus 3x squared minus kx minus 3. And for letter B, 2x cubed plus kx squared minus 8x plus 3. So for the solution, we let P of x equals x cubed minus 3x squared minus kx minus 3. So to show that x plus 3 is a factor of x cubed minus 3x squared minus kx minus 3, P of negative 3 must be equal to 0. So by the factor theorem, we have x cubed plus 3x squared minus kx minus 3 is equal to 0. So let us just change all of x here into negative 3. Why negative 3? Because of x plus 3. If we equate this into 0, x is equal to negative 3. So change x into negative 3, x negative 3, x negative 3. So simplifying this, we have negative 3 raised to 3 is equal to negative 27. Negative 3 squared is equal to positive 9. And 9 times positive 3 is equal to positive 27. Negative 3 times negative k is equal to positive 3k. Minus 3 equals 0. Simplifying it further, we have negative 27 plus 27 is equal to 0. So we have 3k. Then, negative 3 transposed to the other side, we have positive 3. Solving now for k, we have divide both sides by 3. So we have now 3k divided by 3 is equal to k. And 3 over 3 is equal to 1. So our k now is equal to 1. And for letter B, we have Let P of x equals 2x cubed plus kx squared minus 8x plus 3. Again, to show that x plus 3 is a factor of 2x cubed plus kx squared minus 8x plus 3, our P of negative 3 must be equal to 0. So by the factor theorem, we have 2x cubed plus kx squared minus 8x plus 3 equals 0. So, inequate natin ang ating P of x ng 0 by the factor theorem. Solving now for k, let's substitute negative 3 sa lahat ng x natin dito. So, x, naging negative 3. So, yung x, negative 3. The last x, negative 3. So, simplifying this, we have negative 3 cubed times 2 is equal to negative 54. Negative 3 square is positive 9. 9 times positive k is positive 9k. Negative 8 times negative 3 is positive 24. Plus 3 equals 0. So, solving for k now, we have negative 54 plus 24 plus 3 is equal to negative 27. We need to transpose it to the other side, kaya yung negative 27 naging positive 27. And then, just copy 9k. So, to solve for k, divide both sides by 9. So, 9k divided by 9 is equal to k. 27 divided by 9 is equal to 3. Thus, the value of k is equal to 3. Thank you, everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, follow, and like my YouTube channel. Until next time, God bless!